Live from Global Edmonton.
The Mom, Pop and Tots Fair takes over the Northland Sportex this weekend, and once again we're pleased to present our daily Parenting 101 segment leading up to the show. And today we're joined by Karen Speed to talk about Bliss. Now, what is Bliss?
Bliss stands for the Breastfeeding, Lactation, Information and Support Source. I started it up just because I heard so many stories from my friends about trouble finding good breastfeeding support in Edmonton, and I think it's really important to have the support.
So you have children, right? How many?
I do. I have 3 boys.
Oh, yeah. Lucky you. And all of them were breastfed?
Yes, all of them
Did
were.
you have any difficulty? Because I hear, I don't know, I hear that breastfeeding can often be very difficult for some women.
It can be, and fortunately I didn't have too much trouble with my 3 boys. The first little guy had jaundice when he was born and had to take breast milk out of a syringe, but after that it just got easier with my second and third.
Okay, so a support group for breastfeeding mothers. What sorts of support do they need? Why did you decide? What's difficult about it? Why do they need support?
The hardest part for new moms who are breastfeeding can be right in the hospital, just due to lack of information. It's really important that moms understand how breastfeeding works and what to expect from the breastfed baby, because they all are different. Some women have no trouble, some women have lots of trouble. So if the right start can happen in the hospital, it makes it a lot easier for them before they even get home.
So what support do you provide for the woman who is having a really tough time and it's just not happening?
Well, for starters, we provide breastfeeding support right in the hospital with home visits, and then after the hospital home visits we have lots of information and volunteers to come out to help the moms with the breastfeeding process, and hopefully it provides them a little bit with easier experience on breastfeeding.
So what's the temperature right now on public acceptance on breastfeeding in public? How's that going? How's that struggle?
That is something I'd really like to work on, making the public aware of breastfeeding rights in public. Just the other day I was at West Edmonton Mall and there was a mother breastfeeding her baby in the bathroom. And I don't like to see that. So I breastfeed my boys out in public whenever I can, and I encourage my friends to do the same thing, just so that, you know, becomes the norm, because breastfeeding is normal and we want it to be out there in the public eye, getting positive experiences.
Yeah, I like to talk to some of my girlfriends who have babies and ask them, where's the worst place you had to breastfeed? You know, because the baby's hungry and it's time to feed, and you have to make some choices on where you're going to go and where it's going to be acceptable. Excellent. Thank you so much. Where can we find some more information about Bliss, by the way, quickly?
The website is bliss-breastfeeding.ca.
Beautiful. Excellent. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
The Mom, Pop and Tots Fair slides into the Northland Sportex from 9 to 5 this Friday and Saturday. For more information, call 490-0215 or log on to edmontonshows.com.